Oh, I can't actually believe who we've got on the other line.
Don't, Samson.
Michelle, how you doing?
I am great, thank you. How are you?
Hello, Michelle. I'm so excited to talk to you.
I don't think I've ever been a gift for anyone before. This is amazing
You
for me.
are.
Thank you.
I tell you, every single day, we've had so many conversations about how much she absolutely adores you. And seriously,
crazy.
thanks for coming on.
Oh, any time. If I'd have known, I mean, I would have been here every day. It's amazing.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
Kind. So, Michelle, I met you in Rhino Room in 2018 and I made an absolute fool of myself.
No, I don't believe that's true.
No, it is. So I was so excited to meet you. You've meant so much to me. I was ready to tell you it all. And I was front in line to meet you after the Bad Buddhist chat that you did.
Yeah.
And I got 4 words out and then I just cried. I just sobbed in your presence. It was, yeah. I partly blame my friend Pugs because she really pumped me up. She's like, you're going to meet her, you're going to meet her, you're going to meet her. And I'm like, can we just not do this right now? I just need to play it cool. But I didn't. I really didn't.
I remember that was a really good gig too. The local MC, the lady who MC'd that gig, she was amazing, who sort of interviewed me. She was so funny and it was a great gig. So
It was.
don't worry about it. It's fine. I cry all the time. If I ever meet RuPaul, I'm just going to be a puddle. So
I feel
even
that.
worry about it.
Yeah, I feel that in my soul. So I guess you're back in breakfast radio. That's how we've got in contact with you. And how do you feel other than tired?
Nothing, just tired. I'm just a mess of a human. I love Damien Lee so much. That's who I'm working with, and Straney. They are just fantastic. So I'm loving it. But I just said to Ryan, our boss, 2 days ago, I said, I just wish I was 30 and could really enjoy it. Because my children don't let me go to bed any earlier.
No.
So that's really hard. So last night my son was saying, just one more episode of Schitt's Creek. And I'm like, mate, I have to go to sleep. You don't understand. So that's just hard. But I love talking to people again, and I love the job, but I just can't do it anymore. I'm too tired.
Do you have any advice for some radio wannabes like Samson and I?
Well, do everything. I mean, be creative, and always just be creative, and don't let anyone beat the fun out of you. Have side things like maybe writing that just helps you keep your own passion and keep your creativity alive. And also, I guess the biggest thing now is don't let social media kill you.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone's criticism kill you.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's amazing. You've currently got Calm Your Farm on the go. Can you tell us a bit about it? I know you've got the website as well. I checked that out. It's a little bit goopy, like Gwyneth Paltrow, but better.
Well, thank you, because it's sort of wellness without the wank.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
That's where I'm pitching it. Well, what happened in Melbourne, where I live, we had a lot of mental health problems, basically. And what I found was, for the first time in my whole life, when we ran into people, which was only at the shop or at the park, we were allowed out for an hour a day, and we were only allowed really close to our home. So you'd run into somebody and you'd say to them through your mask, how are you? And for the first time in my life, people actually answered honestly, and they would say things like, oh, I'm really bad today. Or they might say, oh, I'm all right today, but I was really bad on Wednesday. And then you'd say, oh, okay, well, here's what I did on Tuesday when I was really bad. And you'd have a real conversation about mental health for the first time ever.
For sure. Now, Samson is a young 19-year-old. He's fresh-faced and fancy-free. Well, he's an anxious mess, but, that's...
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all?
That's all right.
So I recently got him to listen to Buddhism for Breakups. Now, I can't tell you, Michelle, how much that got me through a really shocking friendship breakup a few years ago. But last year, my long-term relationship turned into a pile of...
Yeah.
And, basically listening to that, I think I've listened to it about 6 times, the audiobook, and I've, it's so damn helpful. And I know Samson loved it as well, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to say, given the nature of the breakup as well, learning about the impermanence and, really looking into that and looking into the fact that people do change and that kind of stuff and it's out of your control and that kind of thing, I really appreciated that wisdom that you brought to the table, and it did help a lot, actually. So thank you.
Oh. Well, you're welcome. It's not my wisdom, of course. It is Buddha's.
Yeah.
I think it's important for me to point that out. There's a great saying that says that the finger that points at the moon is not the moon. So it's good for me, my ego, to remind myself as well that, it's not I didn't make that stuff up. That is Buddhist stuff, but it was just a good opportunity, I think, to share that share that stuff with other people who might not necessarily go and look for books about Buddhism, but just to be able to let you know that, yeah, this stuff is really helpful in this heartbreaking situation where you sort of don't know where to turn. Where can I get some relief from this pain? And, I found Buddhism really helpful. I find it helpful in any situation, honestly. There's always something, there's always a teaching, but a lot of people, don't know it's there. So I thought, this is a really good way to put something positive out in the world, to share something positive that I know about with other people. So, yeah, it was just a great opportunity.
Just one more thing. I know we've kept you for a little bit of time here, but this is a full circle moment for me. Like I said, this is my first paid job in radio. I just started radio school in 2019, and next minute here I am. And it is a real full circle moment for me, because you on radio was the first person that I heard, and I thought, wow, I can hear myself in that. And your contribution really just inspired me to get here. And I just need to say, one of my favourite segments you ever did. Oh, and you always talk about this one. I always talk about it, is possum or prophylactic.
Oh my God, same. Hilarious. Hilarious. Tommy Little thought that up, yeah.
Oh, it's incredible. I could listen to that all day, every day. I giggle every time.
Same. Have you explained that to your listeners, how that works?
Yes, I have. We will. Yeah, certainly. Oh, no, please. No, if you could let us know how it works, that'd be great.
Oh, my God. And you must play it with your listeners. So you have to describe where you saw either a possum or a prophylactic. And then your listeners or somebody has to guess which it was. So you go, okay, Target car park, next to a red Holden Captiva that looked like it hadn't been washed in a very long time, and in fact looked possibly stolen. Actually, looked like it had been dumped there, because it was right in the back corner near the charity bin, the Captiva, and it was parked on a very bad angle. Was it a possum, a dead possum, or a prophylactic that was next to, in between the red Holden Captiva and the charity bin? What do you think it was that I saw there?
I want to say prophylactic.
It's definitely a possum.
Interesting.
No, I love it. Honestly, that is one of the great radio guys.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, it was a prophylactic. Oh,
it was.
Congratulations. Well done you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Honestly, Meshel, this has been a bloody honour for me. You are the best. Thank you so much for taking so much time out of your day for us. Oh, you have no idea what this has done. I could cry right now.
Don't cry again. It's exciting to hear. It's exciting to hear young, excited people. I love it. Well done. Congratulations to you guys. All my love, and anytime.
I've got to send you a funny photo we mocked up for our social media. I think you'll enjoy it. I've cut Samson out. It's just you and I, hon.
Oh.
I felt very sad.
You did not. Thank you so much, Meshel. You have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
See you.